Welcome to Kincois Love. What's up?
Hey y'all.
We about to do a movie review today.
Yes, on Holding the Man.
Holding the Man. So if you haven't seen the movie already, this is a spoiler because we about to tell you everything about it right now.
Yes, we're about to tell you insight on it and what went on. So
yes, and if you have any movies that you guys want us to watch and do a review on, comment below.
Yes, let us know in the comments on what movies. Like any genre, any
movies, yes.
Just let us watch it. Like Holding the Man was a new classic that honestly that I watched.
We like movies like with a good storyline. Any movie with a good storyline, I feel like.
Yes.
And you can also follow us on Instagram, and y'all can DM us on there too.
And
what's your Instagram?
SantaSmiles_.
Trendy Emily.
Yes, and follow us on Twitter too, guys, and tweet us at SantaSmiles_.
Trendy Emily with 2 Y's.
2 Y's, y'all.
Alright, let's get into the review. How you feel about this movie?
Alright.
Give me a kiss first. There we go.
So I'm about to read the movie description for you guys before. So Tim and John fell in love while teenagers at their all-boys high school.
Why are you reading it like that? Like, all this sad. Like, so Tim and John. You're so funny.
Oh, snap. So Tim and John fell in love while teenagers at their all-boys high school, and their romance endured for 15 years to laugh in the face of everything life threw at it. Right. The separations, the discrimination, and the temptations, the jealousies, and the losses.
Right. Right. So it's a good movie. So basically, it's about these two young boys. They fell in love while they were young. They were low key, like they came out together. Like their parents, they had issues with their parents, so it was super relatable to us.
Right.
So that's what we liked about it. It was super cute. It was a cute story.
They were so cute how they kept going back to see each other too.
Yes, no matter what nobody said, like they still were together.
Right.
They still stuck with their love.
And just like this one part, the dad had put a restraining order on the son.
Oh yeah, tried that shit.
Yeah, oh
they still saw each other.
Yeah. It's a cute movie.
Right. I was like, that's gonna be us. No matter what, like we gonna stick together. Like so that's what I loved about it. Like it was super like lovey.
It was super emotional. They stuck together like no matter what, and it was like wow.
And they learned themselves with each other too. And they opened up and tried new things together. They did all their first stuff together. And then, man.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Why did it have to, why did it have to turn?
My heart's pounding because that's where the whole climax started in the movie.
It was a beautiful story, man.
It was. So,
and then it gets sad. So they decided to go get tested.
Yeah, and like both of them found out that they got HIV
AIDS. Yeah. So then it got crazy because they were like, well, how do we get it first of all? And then like it just got like one of them was just like free. One of them was just living his best life with all of these other partners, all these other guys. So all these other little one-night stands. He was just living his best life, his gay life. He was free. He was ready to express himself. He didn't care what other people thought. That's what I liked about it. Like he was so open and he was so like adamant about like rights, like equal rights, and like we're allowed to do the same shit y'all are allowed to do. You know, so he was such an activist for gay people in the LGBT community. So that was a good thing about it, but he was too free. He was having too much fun. Like you got the whole boyfriend.
Yeah, I didn't quite enjoy that because I felt as if like he wasn't as settled. He was in a whole relationship and
he wanted more. Like
and he kept going out for it.
Yeah. Even like when they were younger and like before they had sex, like he was like masturbating and his boyfriend was like, hey, can you stop? And he didn't even stop. So even from that young age, he was already, you know, ready. He
was ready. Yeah.
That's it. So when they got older and he wanted to have other partners, he wanted an open relationship. Yeah. And obviously his boyfriend wasn't with that either.
Right. Yeah.
But I think the real reason why he did that was because they found out that they had AIDS, and then he was trying to have sex, and his boyfriend was like, no, this is the same this is exactly how we got into this shit. So he's like, no, that so his boyfriend like stopped having sex with him. So it was kind of like understandable.
I see, because of what they got, but
still, like, you break it off. Like, you don't waste nobody's time. Like, that's fucked up. Like, the boyfriend was committed. Hold on, y'all. The story gets worse. It gets worse. Comment below if you've seen this movie.
Yeah, like, this movie is really good. Like, it caught me really off guard. I was like, especially when they went to go get their testing done. I was like, shocked.
It was John and Tim.
Yeah. Tim was the guy who slept around with other people. Yeah.
Tim was the hoe. And John was the guy who was committed to his boyfriend, even though they had AIDS. Like, even though he went off to college, even though he wanted to do his own thing, he supported him.
Yes, and everything he wanted to
he drove to see him when he was in school. Like, he was so committed to him. Like, and then it gets worse. So John, the guy who was committed, he started getting really, really, really sick. Like, super sick from the AIDS. Like, it was getting worse and worse and worse. It got to the point where he was on chemo. Like, it just got really bad.
And he started writing his death.
Oh yeah, of course, but yeah, his will.
He started writing his will,
and he put everything to his boyfriend.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
And it was a whole fight with his dad. Like, his dad was mad that he was giving everything to the boyfriend, and it was just a hot mess. And it was like when they died, like the dad was telling the guy Tim, like, when he dies, like, I don't want people at this funeral to know that you were his partner, that he was gay. And it was just like a huge thing. And no matter what, like, he stood up to his dad and told him, like, you know, this is what it is. Like, I'm not dying from cancer. I'm dying from AIDS. Like, he was so strong, and he owned what he had. Because he died, his boyfriend was loyal to him, y'all. Whole time the boyfriend was cheating on him, y'all. Whole time the boyfriend was sleeping around, having his best life in college.
But it's not like anybody else knew. But it was still so bad. It was so.
And then Tim, the guy who was being a hoe, he started feeling bad because he saw that his boyfriend was getting super sick, and he even told his mom, he was like, "I'm killing my love, like my best friend, my love, whatever." And it's like, you did, because you're being a hoe. Yeah. And he tried to make it seem like he got it from John. Like, you know, you didn't get it from John.
He knows, yeah. And even on top of that, he started seeing him a lot more towards the end.
Yeah,
he started like being more there for him.
Exactly, which made it much more sad.
Yeah,
he's being there for him while he was in the hospital, when he had to cut his hair. Like, he was there for all of that stuff. But whole time, John still don't know what he did.
Nothing. Like,
so it's like,
I was expecting him to tell him, like. Right. Hey, you know, like, I've been doing this.
But he's already super sick, and he's already, like, owning the fact that he's gay, and he's died from AIDS with his lover. You know, so it's like, do you really want to tell him? So it's kind of like, ugh. I would still want to know. Yeah. I would still want to know.
That was me. I would still want to know, because I was expecting him to tell him.
Yeah.
Just get at him. Just see his reactions.
No, just so I want to die knowing the truth. I don't want to die with this bullshit. Like, you've been the most loyal boyfriend in the world, and you've been sleeping around, and this is what got us into this shit, you know? And I've been loyal this whole time, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like, yes, like, obviously I'm still dying, and I'm gonna love you, but I would rather you told me the truth, I feel like.
Yeah. For sure.
But what about y'all? Y'all comment below how y'all feel. Y'all need to go watch this movie y'all haven't already, because I'm really thinking, like,
it's a good
I would want to know.
I would want to know. Yeah.
But it's really sad. And what were you gonna say, babe?
I was gonna say, like, not to see the reaction, but just to see, like wow, like, just to see how he handled. Like, he couldn't have handled that while dying. He couldn't.
Yeah, and then he ended up dying in the funeral. Like, it was exactly what the dad wanted it to be.
Yeah.
And it was just sad. Yeah. And he didn't know how to be without the boyfriend. But it's like, you were living your best life while the boyfriend was committed to you, and you're the one that tried to break it off with him and tell him that you wanted to be in an open relationship and all of this extra shit. So it's like, I can't feel bad for him. I can't feel bad for Tim. Like, no, I can't
either. I cannot. Because I felt as if he could have been more...
He did him dirty. That's
he could have been
disrespectful. The disrespect is real as fuck in this movie. Like, what?
Oh my gosh.
Tried it. And the crazy part is that he's the one that pursued him when they were in school.
Yeah. And he's the first person that went up to him in the hospital.
Right. You was itching for him. You sought him out. You preyed on him. And then you want to sit up here and cheat on him and do the most.
Yeah.
I can't.
It was beautiful.
It's a beautiful story though. Whatever. I'm still mad.
I know, but I'm just like,
I'm feeling for John.
Yeah.
Because AIDS was heavy around that time.
It was.
AIDS was really heavy.
Like, honestly, people were a lot more in the closet too at that time. I didn't appreciate how, like, in the beginning when they found out that they were friends and they were like so happy that he had friends. His parents, yeah.
Yeah, his parents, they were like, oh, thank you so much, like, you really brought out this great side of John. Like,
exactly.
Oh my God, he's really come himself. All of this shit, like, and then they find out that it's the boyfriend. Oh, they were so to flip the whole script. Like, we don't want nothing to do with you.
Like, he came home one day from school and his parents told him, we don't want you seeing him anymore.
Like, what? I'm still gonna see my day. What you mean?
He's so cute.
They got pushed back from their parents.
Bro, yes. Even the little brother, like, he got pushed back from his little brother. He was like, I stuck up for you no matter like what they said at the school.
And it's true. It's really true. I didn't think it was true. And then they got pushed back from like the school, like the teachers, the staff, like they got pushed back from them. They weren't with it. Like, the kids, like, joked around about it. But then when their friends actually found out, like, when his friends found out that it was for real, he was like, what? It's weird. But it was nice to see that they still stuck together with love. And that eventually everybody kind of came around. Like, they're like, this is what it is.
Exactly. So eventually at the end of the story, like,
live your life.
Exactly. Right. I was gonna say, was he afraid to come out at first? Like, they were very low key in the beginning. He was afraid to come out,
but they was still ready. They was doing shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed our movie review about Holding the Man.
Yes, let us know if you guys want more movie reviews, or comment below any other video suggestions in general that you guys have for our channel.
Please, like, comment below, guys.
Yes, thank you guys for watching.
Yes, thank you guys so much, and subscribe.
Turn on that notification bell so you'll be alerted every time we post. We're gonna be giving you guys more and more videos. Like,
seriously, more content, y'all.
Yes, for real. So give this video a thumbs up. Bye, y'all.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
Come here.
Later.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.